Okay. Hello. Now, what we've got in here? We've got a base, a heli base, which I am about to take. Now, this guy, Bigfoot. Okay, now I've started recording after I've attacked, but just before that, I noticed that he wasn't online. Well, at least it looked like he wasn't online. And the moment I sent my brothers in, he switched on the building, the flak. So that's why at that moment you should be aware that this guy not only will be building flak, but he will try to defend it as well somehow. And he has two bases around that base. So I should expect some troops. Now, because it was pre-recorded, I know what's gonna happen, at the moment. But my experience was that you can't pay attention to everything what's going on. So, even though he made skinks, I still managed to forget about it, and obviously I don't think I lost any plane, to be honest, but it's just creating this sort of stressful situation. I know it's a stressful situation for him because his base is about to be taken, but he should think about my planes, right? This is very stressful. So I'm just lining up the breeders. Now I don't have many groups. That's why I only got, can't remember, but it's probably like 10 planes and lots of breeders, and that should be enough to take it. But now I know that he's actually building flags, so normally if you have enough power to take the base, when someone is building flags, you probably manage to do 2 more flags by the time you finish. But yeah, that's what's happening in here. Oh, there you go. There you go. And he actually managed to do quite a few. You see, those plays not always want to listen. I think I might lose one. But you see, so I've got them. Now, this is the very difficult situation because I don't want to move my breeders because that will give him opportunity to fast production the flags and then I'm done. At the same time, I'm kind of frustrated because I'm looking at my breeders being wasted while my bombers have to stay away for the time I will protect them against breeders, against skinks. So, and this is what I like in this game because this is like a chess board, right? So I'm gonna bring my moles right in the corner over there, so then they will reach skinks if they will be shooting from the base, and also they will reach anything what comes out of the warthog of his second base. So it's a sort of strategic places, and obviously I've got those tanks, and now I know if he comes closer they will shoot it. So and there you go. See? So you always have to monitor what's happening with them, because they know if this guy is playing the game long enough, he knows that you cannot control everything. especially there's only me at the moment attacking his base. So, you know, there's so many things you have to do in here and monitor everything, then you might just forget. And there you go, you see? And those tanks are very slow. So I need to run away again. And try to catch them. Time is very crucial because, you know, I'm wasting time, you know, waiting for them to go away, but at the same time I can't just sit there. So now I need to be careful on the right hand side as well of the map, because he was building skins over there. So and this place, I don't know, sometimes they just spread like, I don't know. I don't know how you can even do it if you want to. You have to get rid of them. Now 1 minute to the next flag. I don't have any more breeders except these, but then again there's not really that many flags. You see, the other problem is that people quite often are getting discouraged, perhaps, because they think that, you know, there is still so many flags, I'm not gonna make it. Well, you need to stick to the end, because if I would leave now, that means that all the breeders I'm used so far, it just, you know, went to the bin. So you need to stick to the last moment, and then when you think this is it, you will look at the situation. If you only have like 2 or 3 flags left, well, you just carry on, even if it's gonna cost you a little bit of gold. Because otherwise, you always have to remember, if you give up right at the end, it means that everything what happened up to this point, it will be wasted. And obviously, not only it will be wasted, but he will build even more flags, so it will be even more difficult to take it the next time. So always try to fight till you know, till you can really. And then I've got reinforcements coming. So, you know, it's always something will happen during the process. So, you know, you will get some bombers, you will get some extra breeders or something which will always help you to drag the time a little bit longer, which enables you to basically to take the base. So yeah, that's one flag now. Nothing there, nothing there. You see, on the right hand side over there, when I keep my M19s, the M19s are really for the enemy to start shooting so the moles can take him down. That's the main reason. So yeah, then I remind myself that I've got Horten, which I've noticed that if you have a 1 Horten, it does increase the speed of the percentage. I might do the video where I have a few of them and I'm using one at a time. Probably that will be even better than using the whole bunch of them at the same time. So we'll see. Oh, that's empty, just arrived. So I had only 2 sets of breeders, now I've got a third one. And we still have like 6 or 7 flags to go, which is quite a lot on the long range. But let's see where we're gonna get to. Oh, we got MT, it's coming as well with the other reinforcement. And now it's the time, because I don't want to risk not taking that base. I can't fast production the breeders because it's gonna cost me too much gold. So I would rather make a few more bombers and just use them as a bite and finish that off this way. That means that the next time I won't have enough group to make so many breeders, so I need to rely on others to help me out. But you know, there's nothing I can do at the moment. I need to take it down. Well, luckily he's not really coming with reinforcements to defend that base, because perhaps he doesn't have anything and he doesn't really want to waste gold, which I really count on. So let's do a few more. Also, if you noticed, this base was aiming to breed us all the time, which is very, nice, because normally they will pick up the planes as a priority. For some strange reason, they keep picking up the breeders, so which is good. So. See, so now I've got a set of breeders, almost 2 sets of breeders, and then I've got another set of forget the name of it, so that should be enough. And when you are fighting with someone and you only have like 4 or 5 flags remain on the base, if the enemy doesn't slow down, it usually means that it won't. But you have to remember, towards the end of that battle, it is very likely that your enemy doesn't really have much troops left, like I have right now. All I've got is the bunch of moles, those tanks, and M19s. That's all it is. Obviously, I've got reinforcements from my guys now. But what I would do if I was Bigfoot right now, I would try to build up, let's say, a few sets of moles, for example, and then move in once he's got like a 2 or even 1 flag left. Because that would be very difficult for me to resist, and I would have to go, right? So in a situation like that, if you are in that sort of situation, always sort of think ahead. You can't just build a couple of troops and attack me, because it's not gonna work. I will win. But if you use all this time when your flags are being taken, use that time to build up a little army and then when your base is towards the end, then move in. Usually at that point your enemy is weakened and is very likely to escape. Obviously now with those guys here, it would be very hard to go through if you don't have a proper army. Yeah, that's a different guy. Yeah, so I think he knows that this is it now. Now, as I have no longer Bredas and other troops, the flags will pick up one of my planes. So what I'll do, I'll have the 100% plane put on a site, withdraw all the other planes because there are some weak planes now. The flag will pick up that 100% plane and then I will go back. Now that way, even if you have a plane with like a 10% or 15%, you know, it would be a waste to run them to the airport, to the airbase to heal, right? Because you need this extra power. So use the 100% to attract the flag and then move them all back, and you just carry on like that as long as you've got, you know, 100% planes until the flags is down. This is sort of the best way to use the planes, because otherwise if you will be, and that's what I used to do, when the plane go down to like 10%, I was withdrawing that and going to the airbase. But I've done this, you know, 10 times, let's say. That means that I'm losing 10 bombers, and therefore now the taking of, you know, each flag is going to take even longer. So, well, I've learned that, you know, you should use all of them, but in a smarter way, basically. So, yeah, this guy is now gone. But yes, but that's what it is. So, hopefully the video was interesting enough. I mean, generally it was just another base taken, so nothing special, but at least I was able to show what to expect, especially if you're the new guy, when you're taking a base and you've got, you know, troops like this. Yeah. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Hope that was useful. And don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.
Resistance is futile. Base captured.